What's going on, guys? Motorcycle ride time here, and for all you out there who don't know what time it is, it's 1:22. Not just kidding, it's ride time. Anyway, so what's good, guys? It's 50 degrees and it's January 30th. Man, it feels good to be back on a bike. I am currently on my way to a motorcycle dealership to go look at a bike I would like to buy. Well, at least the model of the bike I would like to buy. I've never seen it in person. I've never sat on it. You know, I just want to go check it out. You know, whatever, for shits and giggles. I mean, you know, why not? I believe I'm going the right way. Really need to get that Senna so I can hook my GPS up to it. But we'll see. I'm thinking I might pull over to the next gas station just to make sure I'm still going the fucking right way. It kind of looks like I'm in butt fucking nowhere, but I guess whatever, you know. But while we're on the way, I want to talk to you guys. Most recently, I've seen a lot of people be crashing, man. I'm sorry. I feel sorry for them, man. I'm glad everyone was okay. Seems like nobody got any serious injuries. I mean, their bikes. I'm not too sure about that. But, so, I figured I'd talk to you guys about my crash stories. So, I have crashed 3 times. Twice on my very first bike. And once on my second bike. And just in case you guys haven't seen any of my other videos, here's a picture of my first bike somewhere on the screen. And so the first time I crashed it, I had the bike for about a month. And I was on my way to my parents' house. I finally told my parents I bought a motorcycle. This is why lane splitting needs to be legal. Anyway, so I told them I bought a motorcycle. I was on my way. I was getting ready to turn left onto their road. So I was pretty close to there. Oh, fuck this shit. 6-gear pull. Damn, that felt good. I don't know if you guys saw the speedometer, but that might have been 130. Anyway, like I said, I was turning onto their street, and I killed the bike at the stoplight. You know, I wasn't used to the bike. I was sitting in traffic for a while, whatever. I accidentally stalled the bike. I walked it over to the side of the road trying to get it restarted. I couldn't get it to go in gear. It was being a huge pain in the ass, essentially. So I get the bike to start. Me being the noob I was, I left the kickstand down. It was a 1971 bike. They don't have, you know, safety features for kickstands. I go around the corner. Boom, kickstand hits the ground. I go, whee, splat. I landed in kind of like a gravel, grassy area. So it wasn't too bad. I wasn't hurt or anything. It broke my speedometer in the cable. Really couldn't see any damage to the bike. So that was it for the first one. Obviously, I didn't tell my dad about it. So the second crash, my old roommate had just got his bike running. So we were going for a test ride in our neighborhood, and our neighborhood has some pretty curvy roads. I got impatient because my bike felt like it was getting kind of hot, you know, because it was air-cooled. So I sped up a little bit, and I turned around to see where he was at because the bike didn't have mirrors. I look in front of me, and where I was supposed to turn... Well, I was going to go straight and hit a tree, or I could have just rode on it and see what happened. I more or less panicked and whatever. I locked up the brakes and I jumped off the bike. And, yeah. Oops. So I crashed it. It bent the front forks. It broke my new gauges I had just bought because it took forever to get them. And it broke my headlight. I still rode the bike for a little bit after that. Probably not the smartest thing to do, especially with bent forks. But, I mean, it is what it is. So then I got rid of that bike. So the second bike was my second bike, which, again, if you haven't seen in my other videos, ka-ching, here's my Ninja 500. I was, again, on my way to my parents' house. My dad wanted to switch vehicles because he wanted me to do something to his car at work. So I'm getting there, he's pulling his car in the garage. It was like 10 o'clock at night. Dude, I worked all day. You know, I just got back from school. I was like, alright, come on, Dad. You know what I mean? I want to go. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. He goes, okay. So, he's got his car out of the garage, and I'm taking it to the back, and I guess I would say it was some fairly fresh concrete, you know, got the driveway redone, and I'm, like, swinging it around to walk it back in the garage, and the whole ass end of the bike goes, "Nope!" And the bike falls on top of me. I mean, it didn't damage the bike. It popped out the turn signal lens that I had already glued on from the previous owner. You know what I mean? Not that big of a deal. Nothing bad happened, you know what I mean? I was okay. You know, I got lucky with all those. It could have been a lot worse, but definitely, guys, wear your gear. I was not wearing gear for the first two, and it definitely made me buy gear after that, so. But yeah, guys, other than that, I think I'm lost, and I need to pull over and look at my GPS, because it said it was only 7 miles away from where I was at, and it feels like gone a lot more than 7 miles. So if you guys liked my crash stories, feel free to hit up that like button. If you haven't done so already, I would appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Later.